Welcome to the wildest jungle in North America, Walmart. Forget lions and tigers, here you dodge shopping carts and questionable fashion choices. This is where evolution took a left turn at the snack aisle. This isn't a world of trees or rivers, no, this is a concrete jungle, fluorescent lights, endless aisles and the faint smell of regret. Welcome to the only place where you can buy a kayak, a rotisserie chicken and a tire iron at 3 a.m. This is the Superstore, aka Wally World. A place where dreams go to die and come back with a discount sticker. If you listen closely, you can hear the sound of dignity slipping on a spilled Slurpee. Inside, you'll find a rare species, the Walmartian. Watch as they migrate from the snack aisle to electronics, powered by pure chaos and Mountain Dew. Behold, the majestic motorized scooter herd. These bad boys can hit 3 miles per hour. 4 if there's a sale on frozen pizza. And don't get in their way, or you'll end up as roadkill between the Cheetos and the cat litter. Meanwhile, kids are running wild like it's the Hunger Games, dodging carts, climbing shelves, and somehow always sticky. If you see a parent, they're just trying to survive. The shelves? They're like skyscrapers for snacks. You need a Sherpa just to find the off-brand cereal. Somewhere up there is a can of beans from 1997. Every aisle is a canyon of temptation. You came for milk, but you're leaving with a kayak, a 5-pound bag of gummy bears, and a deep sense of shame. On your left, the frozen tundra, where the only thing colder than the freezer is the stare from the lady guarding the last box of pizza rolls. On your right, the produce swamp, where avocados are either rock hard or one poke away from guacamole. Choose wisely, brave explorer. Every corner is a new challenge. Dodge a rogue toddler, sidestep a cart jam, and try not to get run over by a grandma on a mission. The lighting? It's so bright you could perform surgery in here. Or at least see every bad decision you're about to make. Time doesn't exist here. You walk in for bread, and suddenly it's 3 hours later and you're holding a garden gnome and a gallon of cheese balls. Survival tip, the essentials, milk, bread, dignity, are always hidden in the back. You'll pass 47 distractions before you get there. It's a trap. You think you're strong, but nobody escapes the siren song of the clearance bin. Every season brings a new migration. Halloween, suddenly it's a stampede for inflatable skeletons and enough candy to put a dentist's kid through college. Christmas, it's a glitter explosion. If you survive the tinsel avalanche, you win a lifetime supply of wrapping paper. Our adventure begins at the entrance. Automatic doors open like the gates of destiny. Take a deep breath, you're not ready. The doors part and you're hit with a wall of smells, popcorn, floor wax and a hint of broken dreams. Step 1, secure a cart. Bonus points if it doesn't sound like a dying goose or veer left the whole way. The real test? Finding a cart with 4 working wheels. It's like winning the lottery, but with more judgmental stares. This is your trusty steed, your battering ram, and sometimes your only friend. Choose wisely, because once you're in, there's no turning back. Welcome to the great indoors, where the only thing wilder than the wildlife is the people. Let the games begin. Welcome to Walmart, where the dress code is whatever was on the floor this morning. If you thought pajama day was just for school, think again. Comfort is king. If you see someone in jeans, call security, they might be lost. Pajama bottoms, Crocs, and a graphic tee that says, "I paused my game for this." That's the Walmart uniform, baby. Once upon a time, these were private clothes. Now they're public service announcements. Camouflage? Oh, it stands out here unless you're hiding from responsibility. Footwear is strictly slip on or don't bother. If your shoes have laces, you're trying too hard. And let's not forget the mobility scooters, Walmart's version of Formula One. Some folks are doing donuts in aisle 5. Hairstyles? Oh, we've got everything from just rolled out of bed to I lost a bet. The messy bun is basically a crown. Accessories, fanny packs, oversized purses, and a Bluetooth headset from 2007, because you never know when you'll need to take a call from the past. The result? A beautiful, chaotic patchwork of I do what I want. It's like a fashion show if the theme was laundry day. Meanwhile, kids are running wild like they just ate a bag of sugar and lost adult supervision. If you hear a crash, that's just another child discovering gravity. This is the only place where you can see a grown man in SpongeBob pajamas, a grandma in leopard print, and a toddler riding shotgun in a scooter, all before breakfast. So next time you visit, remember, at Walmart, you're not just shopping, you're witnessing the greatest fashion experiment on earth. And maybe, just maybe, you're part of it too. The Superstore doesn't just hum, it straight up hollers. It's like walking into a jungle where the animals have coupons and questionable fashion sense. Kids are everywhere, yelling, running, climbing on carts like it's American Ninja Warrior Walmart edition. If you listen close, you can hear a distant "Mom, Mom, Mom" on loop like a broken alarm clock. Meanwhile, parents are out here calling for Braden or Kaylee like they're lost in the wild. "Braden, put down the rotisserie chicken." It's a symphony of desperation. And then, oh, the scooters. You hear that beep beep and the whir of a mobility scooter engine, and you know somebody's about to take a corner at NASCAR speeds. If you're not careful, you'll get run over by a grandma with a need for speed and a basket full of frozen pizzas. The language here? It's a mix of price check on aisle 7. Where's the bathroom? And the universal sound of a child knocking over a display. You haven't lived until you've seen a toddler take out a pyramid of canned beans. Shoppers shout across aisles like they're sending smoke signals. "You want spicy brown or honey Dijon?" Meanwhile, a scooter zips by, horn blaring, and everyone jumps like it's a fire drill. The real drama? When two scooters meet in a narrow aisle. It's like a standoff in a spaghetti western, except with more beeping and less dignity. In this habitat, survival means dodging rogue toddlers, outmaneuvering scooters, and never ever trusting the express lane. Communication isn't just survival, it's an extreme sport. Foraging in Walmart is less a shopping trip, more a full-contact sport. You want eggs? You better be ready to throw elbows. Strategy? Instinct? Please, it's survival of the fastest cart and the loudest scooter horn. The shopping cart is your chariot, your battering ram, and sometimes your only defense against a grandma with a coupon and no mercy. You got browsers drifting like lost sheep, and hunters. Oh, you know the hunters. They lock eyes with a rotisserie chicken, and it's on. Meanwhile, kids are everywhere, snatching snacks, dodging carts, and treating the cereal aisle like it's American Ninja Warrior. Territorial disputes, please. The deli counter is a war zone. I was next. No, I was next! It's like Judge Judy with cold cuts. Carts block aisles like they're building a barricade for the apocalypse. You want to get by, better have snacks to barter. And the wheelchair warriors, don't sleep on them. They'll run you over for the last bag of Cheetos and not even look back. The cart's contents, a biography in snacks, chips, soda, and maybe a single apple, just for show. But when there's a sale, all bets are off. It's Black Friday with less dignity and more sweatpants. Shoppers converge, civility evaporates, and the only law is first come, first served, unless you brought backup. In these moments, the jungle wins. If you make it out with your snacks and your dignity, you're a champion. At Walmart, nobody shops alone, unless you count that one guy talking to himself in the cereal aisle. Families roll in like a pack of wild animals. Alliances forming and breaking faster than you can say rollback. You think you're shopping solo? Nah, you're just between packs. Packs form instantly. Adults, kids, that one uncle who's just here for the free samples. Everyone's got an agenda. Mums hunting for coupons, dads lost in the hardware section, and the kids? They're plotting a jailbreak to the toy aisle. It's like Ocean's 11, but with more screaming and less planning. The alpha of the pack? Whoever's got the shopping list or the wheelchair. That's right, the wheelchair is the real MVP. You get respect, you get speed, and you get to run over anyone blocking the snack aisle. It's not just mobility, it's a power move. Meanwhile, the kids are gone, vanished. 1 minute they're by your side, next minute they're riding a display scooter, eating candy they didn't pay for, and somehow one's wearing a Halloween mask in July. You want to find them? Just follow the trail of chaos and open chip bags. Candy is everywhere, strategically placed at kid eye level like a sugary minefield. You try to say no, but the kids are already negotiating like tiny lawyers. "But Mom, it's on sale!" Yeah, so is your sanity, and it's almost gone. Eventually the adults start yelling names like they're calling cattle. "Braden! Madison! Get back here!" The kids pretend not to hear, but everyone else in the store does. It's a negotiation, freedom versus responsibility, and nobody's winning. Patience? That's gone by aisle 5. The "can I have this?" chorus starts. And before you know it, someone's on the floor, full tantrum mode. You haven't seen drama until you've seen a kid lose it over a box of cereal shaped like dinosaurs. Among the adults, roles emerge. There's the navigator clutching the shopping list like it's the last will and testament, and the enforcer, whose job is to keep the kids from climbing the shelves. It's a team sport and everyone's losing. Disagreements break out, organic or not, which route is fastest, who gets to push the cart. It's like Survivor, but with more carbs and less dignity. As the cart fills up, so does the tension. You can see the stress in everyone's eyes, especially when the total at checkout starts looking like a car payment. By the end, the kids are melting down, Adults are running on fumes. And the only thing holding the family together is the promise of drive-through on the way home. The final stretch to checkout is like the last mile of a marathon. Except you're dodging impulse buys and judgmental glances from strangers. If you make it out with your dignity and all your kids, you've won. Survive a 2-hour Walmart trip with your family? Congratulations, you're ready for anything. Zombie apocalypse, alien invasion, you name it. Walmart is the real test of survival. Every trip is a lesson in teamwork, compromise, and not losing your mind. The family that shops together probably needs a vacation. In the end, the family emerges, battle-tested, slightly traumatized, but together. That's the magic of Walmart. It breaks you down, then builds you back up, one bulk pack of toilet paper at a time. The pack dynamic, chaotic, hilarious, and a little bit beautiful, is the true heart of the superstore. Welcome to the jungle, baby. The Walmart employee, blue vest, yellow smiley, and the 1,000-yard stare of someone who's seen too much. They're part tour guide, part moving target, and always one question away from a meltdown. Shopper-employee encounters are like improv comedy. Nobody knows their lines, and the audience is just hoping nobody gets hurt. Where's the thingamajig? The most popular question in Walmart. Nobody knows what it is, but everyone's looking for it. Employees turn into detectives, trying to decode requests like, the thing that goes beep when you boop it. Meanwhile, a kid is riding a scooter through the cereal aisle like it's the Indy 500. Misunderstandings are guaranteed. No, not that, the other thing, the one with the stuff. At this point, the employee's soul leaves their body. But I bought it here last year. Translation, I have no receipt, no product name, and I'm about to make this your problem. This is a true test of patience. Somewhere, a shopper in a wheelchair is asking for help, and the employee is wishing they could just roll away too. Price checks? Oh, that's a hostage situation. The employee disappears for 10 minutes and you start questioning your life choices. The shopper stands there, arms crossed, convinced there's a secret Walmart conspiracy to raise prices by 17 cents. Meanwhile, a kid is trying to scan his own face at self-checkout. Chaos is just part of the ambience. Technical support? Can you fix my phone, my blender, and my marriage? Employees just nod and pray for a fire drill. Employees are asked to fix gadgets they've never seen. Ma'am, that's a toaster from 1983. It's a museum piece now. The gap between what shoppers want and what's actually in stock, that's the real Grand Canyon. Every day, this dance of confusion, chaos, and questionable fashion choices plays out in the aisles. And tomorrow, we do it all again. At Walmart, the electric scooter isn't just a ride, it's the hottest ticket in town. For some folks, that scooter is the difference between a shopping trip and a triathlon. You see a scooter, you better move quick. It's like Black Friday for your knees. These battery-powered chariots are more coveted than the last slice of pizza at a family reunion. And when they're gone, oh, the drama. You'd think someone just cancelled Christmas. People show up, see an empty docking station, and suddenly it's a Greek tragedy. First comes disbelief. No scooters? This can't be life. Then comes the wailing, grown adults looking like they just lost the lottery. Some folks start camping by the entrance, ready to pounce like it's a sneaker drop. The second a scooter appears, it's a foot race. Grandma versus toddler, no holds barred. Negotiations get tense. I'll trade you my spot in line for 2 AA batteries and a coupon. Sometimes it's a full-on scooter Grand Prix. Winner takes the wheels, loser gets a shopping cart with a wobbly wheel. Scooter poaching? Oh, it happens. 1 minute you're parked, next minute, poof, gone. When the last scooter is claimed, you can hear hearts breaking all the way in the produce section. Some folks beg employees like, "Can you just build me one real quick? I got places to be." Employees offer sympathy, but sympathy don't have wheels. All you want is a ride, not a pep talk. The struggle for mobility is real. Survival of the fastest, not the fittest. Resources are limited, competition is fierce, and the only rule is no mercy. The great scooter scarcity. Walmart's own Olympic event. Every day, it's a test of patience, hustle, and who can fake a limp the best. May the odds be ever in your favor, because at Walmart, the scooter is king. Behold the final boss of Walmart, checkout. If you thought the aisles were wild, wait till you see this circus. Lines so long you start questioning your life choices. Kids are breakdancing in the candy aisle, and some dude in a wheelchair is outmaneuvering everyone like it's Mario Kart. Parents are negotiating with toddlers like hostage negotiators. Put down the Snickers and nobody gets hurt. Meanwhile, the line moves slower than dial-up internet. You could binge-watch a whole Netflix series before you reach the register. Picking a checkout lane is like betting on a horse race. Except all the horses are asleep and one's a toddler with a juice box. You switch lines, thinking you're clever. But your old line suddenly turns into the Indy 500. That's karma, baby. At the register, it's chaos. Expired coupons, price checks, and someone arguing over a 50-cent discount like it's a Supreme Court case. The scanner beeps, bags rustle, and you feel like you just finished a marathon. Except your only medal is a receipt a mile long. Wheelchair users are dodging rogue carts and sugar-high kids like it's an obstacle course. Give that person a trophy. Finally, you escape. Bags in hand, dignity in shreds, vowing never to return until next week. Well, folks, we've reached the end of our wild Walmart safari. Take a breath, if you can, over the sound of squeaky wheels and sugar-fueled children. We've seen pajamas in public, witnessed the majestic migration of the mobility scooter herd, and survived the stampede of unsupervised children. It's like National Geographic, but with more crocs and less dignity. This place has its own laws. Survival of the fastest, loudest, and most determined to get that last rotisserie chicken, no matter how many ankles are sacrificed. Chaos isn't a bug here, it's a feature. If you're not dodging a rogue toddler, you're swerving to avoid a grandma drifting corners in her electric chariot. Every aisle is a sitcom, kids playing tag, parents negotiating peace treaties, and someone, always, arguing with the self-checkout. The real show, watching two scooters drag race for the last box of Twinkies. That's peak American drama, right there. As the lights stay on, a new cast of characters rolls in, ready to make us question everything we thought we knew about public decency and snack food. The great indoors, where the only thing more unpredictable than the prices is the people. And honestly, that's what keeps us coming back.